Hi scholars, let's take a look. Today we're working with suffix ed, the spell of sound. So this is all going to be about what do we hear. So I'm going to draw my ear, give them an earring today. Mapping sound to spelling. Okay, look at our directions very, very carefully because I don't want you going and saying, Mom, Dad, I don't understand, when you haven't looked and thought about the directions. Do that first, okay? You can do this. Look, so I'm going to put eyeballs. Look at each numbered pattern word. So here are pattern words. I can do that. I can look at them. All right, write the main part of the word. Ooh, that's important. Write the main part in the first column, all right, in the table. So we're going to look at them. Sounds like we're taking them apart. We're going to write the main part in the first column, and if you look, they did an example for us, drift, okay. Write the past tense of the main word in the second column. So past tense, that means you've added ed, it's past tense, it's happened in the past. So then you're going to write the word again with ed, just like they did here, drift, drifted, and then they did something with the suffix. Write the sound of ed in the third column. So this is the sound. So that's where our sound spell comes in. Is it d, t, or id? Which sound is the suffix ed making? And there's three sounds. Remember back here on our very first page, it told us that. Three sounds of ed. T, d, id. I could even write those here, so I'll remember. T, d, and id. I, short. Three sounds of suffix ed. All right? T, d, id. Got it. So write the main part, write the past tense, and then just write the sound of the suffix. All right, I think we can handle this too. They did the first one for us. So let's do the second one. What's our second word? Smelled. So if I take off suffix ed, what's my main word? Smell. And if you want to, you could underline it. That helps you. Then right here, you're going to write smell. S-M-E-L-L, floss word. And then to get it past tense, we can smell the food, but if it happened in the past, we smelled the food. We already did it. So we're going to write it, smell, with ed. You ready? See it, say it? Hear it, write it. S-M-E-L-L-E-D. Smelled. We smelled the food. Happened in the past. Now, they want us to decide, is it a t, a d, or an id? Smelled. It's not smelt, so it's not a t. Smelled. I think it's a d because it's not smelled. It's a d. So we're going to put a d, and then we'll put the slashes. All right, next to it. All right, let's do a third one. Planted. So if I take off suffix ed, my main word or base word is plant. So I'm going to write that here. See it, say it? Here, write it. All right, you ready? P is a rule breaker. P-L-A-N-T. Plant. Planted. So now I'm going to add suffix ed. P-L-A-N-T-E-D. But what sound is ed making this time? Planted. Planted. Id. It's making the id sound. So I'm going to write id and put my slashes, my sound bars, right next to it. Perfect. Want to do another one? Okay, I'll do another one. Clenched. The word is clenched. Take off suffix ed and I've got clench. So I can underline it. If that helps you, underline it. And then when you look up here, you'll see exactly what you're supposed to write. So clenched, C-L-E-N-C-H is the main word or the base word. We're going to write clenched. I'm going to put E-D on the end. C-L-E-N-C-H-E-D. They're all spelled with E-D. They just sound different. Clenched. Clenched. What do you hear when you say it? Clenched. T. Well, my mouth is making the T sound, so it's going to be the T. And you're going to continue to do that for the rest of the words. We did 4 out of 16, so you have 12 more to do, or we did 1/4 of all the words. I know you can finish that. Just listen super carefully for that sound and remove the ED to find the main word or the base word. All right, guys. Till next time, go out and do great works.